morning, everyone. So it's very hot today and Over the Rainbow just came on, so I figured how perfect is this to show you how to make one of the desserts that I make easy. You just throw it together. It's a pineapple fruit salad kind of cream dessert. I'll see what I'll title it, but as you can see, there's a few ingredients, so let's get started. Here I have some canned, crushed, and cubed pineapple. I just put it in a strainer overnight over this bowl to drain all the liquids. I already tossed the liquid. Well, I didn't toss it, I put it aside for something else. So we have that. This is fresh out of the refrigerator. This is just some cold whipping cream. I just took it out of the refrigerator. You want to make sure you take it out last minute. Over here I just have some shortbread cookies. They look like this. They're really good. They're buttery. If you don't have this, you could use graham crackers. Some vanilla for the whipped cream. This is sweetened condensed milk. And this is just some chopped walnuts and pecans. There it is. And this bowl right here and this whisk is what I'm going to use to whip the whipped cream. That was actually in the freezer. I just took it out. You want to make sure you keep everything cold, so it'll just make everything easier for you. That being it, let's start on our pineapple fruit salad. Okay, so since I'm outside and it's really hot, I'm just gonna first whip my cream and just put it in the refrigerator so that it'll stay stiff and cold and I don't have to worry about it deflating. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need because I've never made a batch this small, but I will put all the measurements in the description. So I'm just gonna whip a random amount right now. And you could use a handheld whisk. I'm just gonna use this. It's like an immersion blender, but it comes with a whisk attachment. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to get thicker. At this point is when I would add my vanilla. And we're not adding any powdered sugar today because the condensed milk is sweet enough where we don't need that powdered sugar, but the vanilla really does add a nice touch to this. So just keep on whipping it until you get stiff peaks. This is what we're looking for. It pretty much looks like this, thick and delicious. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and actually I'm not going to put it in the refrigerator because this is such a simple assembling recipe. It's gonna take me 2 minutes. Here we have our pineapple. Like I said, this is canned. I have a combination of crushed and cubed. So I'm just going to give this a really quick toss just to combine them well. I'm not going to do it with coconut flakes today, but that definitely is a nice idea and it tastes great for a pineapple, coconut kind of like tropical theme. I'm adding nuts. I know it's a large ratio, but this is what we prefer. You could put less nuts or the nuts of your choice, maybe only walnuts or macadamia nuts, but this is what I am doing today. Add your condensed milk. Please note that condensed milk is totally different than evaporated milk. This is a thick and sweet cream and tastes nothing like evaporated milk, so make sure you get the right kind. I'm just gonna give this a quick toss. It already looks delicious. Let me bring you guys in. Okay, do you see that? Absolutely delicious. Well, this is probably the least healthiest fruit salad, but that's fine. And I'm going to put my cream in there. I'll first put like, I don't know, half, kind of disperse it evenly. And you could use like store-bought whipped cream. I just wouldn't do that. It's not the same. And I'm just gonna add the rest of the cream. So at this point, you're done. All you need to do is plate and you are good to go. Well, let me taste it. Let me taste it first because it might need something. It doesn't need anything. Okay, so I have these two serving dishes right here. One is just a cute little one like that. One is like that. They're very tiny, as you could tell, but that's fine because like I said, this is decadent, and although it's delicious, you really do not want to be adding too much, giving someone a large portion. That's one. Ooh, I'm getting it all over the sides. Here is our delicious desserts. But guess what? I mean, does that not look good? It's drawing you in, isn't it? Okay, well, that's not it, because I always like to top it off with a shortbread cookie. I have a couple different varieties, but they are both too large for my little serving dishes. So I'm just going to cut them in half. And this one. And I just like to top them off. Because it's nice to get something like crisp and buttery. Here are our gorgeous little pineapple cream fruit salads, individual portions with some delicious crispy buttery shortbread. You guys definitely need to try this. It's absolutely a go-to summer dessert for me. Pineapples are delicious in the summer. Pineapples and cream, come on, put in the nuts and sugar, it's delicious. And the best thing about it is that the ingredients are few and they're quick, and you literally put them together when your guests arrive and you're done. So I already tried it, but I will go ahead and try it for you guys. No complaints here. I'm telling you, nothing so simple has ever tasted so good. So all the measurements will be in the description. I hope you guys like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I think next I'm gonna make tiramisu for you guys because I have so much cream left over and a bunch of ladyfingers, so I'm like, why not? Anyway, thanks for watching.